Tinubu, he doesn't know anything about managing resources. He doesn't. He's too flamboyant. He's too extravagant. To manage resources. He's not in his calling.
Well, too extravagant, too flamboyant. Yes. Our external reserve is growing.
Grow what?
Yes, the president said.
What is your debt profile? You are not, Mr. Okoro, if you are owing, hold on. If you are owing somebody 50 naira, and you have 30 naira at home, are you buoyant? That is, you are okay. Hold on. If you are owing somebody 50 naira and you have 70 or 100 naira in your account, are you going to boast with that money in your account when you are owing somebody money? Pay the money. Let us see how much you are worth. Pay the money. Like you said that he paid money. You paid 3 billion and you are borrowed $10 billion, Mr. Okoro. Is that not deceit? When he was saying it, how much I paid and not, I was thinking somebody, how much did you not borrow? You are telling us how much you are paid. How much did you borrow on our head? The debt profile, where did you meet it? And where have you, in 2 years, Mr. Okoro, in 2 years, look at where we are in our debt profile. Are you telling me that in the other 2 years, Tinubu will not borrow another money? No, is it possible that in
NNPC is declaring profit? NNPC made a lot of money. In April alone, they raised 5.8 trillion naira. It doesn't look like with that. Do you think we are still going to borrow? Please,
I want to ask you a question. Who is NNPC?
NNPC,
is he working for government?
Jewelry.
Oh my God. This NNPC, you see, the fraud in NNPC have not been unraveled. Is NNPC now government company or a limited liability?
That is owned by the government.
Are you serious? Who signs the check? The corrupt relationship between that NNPC, OVH, and Wando, has it been unraveled? No, answer me. That relationship between these three companies, have Nigeria been told the truth?
My position here is that we might not need to borrow money again. If in the month of April alone, NNPC are rating 5.8 trillion naira, and they said the profit is 794 billion naira.
Are you serious?
Yes.
Hold on. Hey, God Almighty.
So do you think we are still going to borrow if you have such inflow, into the economy? You are already borrowing.
The $24 billion that you are talking about, what happened? Is that NNPC is not there when they want to go and borrow that money? The same NNPC, you are going to pay them 7.7 trillion naira in another 210 days, according to the ultimatum they gave you. So what happened? If they are making profit, why are you going to pay them money?
No, the president said that there is exchange rate stability. What does it mean by that? The last time I checked, exchange rate is still at between 1,500 and 1,600. Is that the kind of stability? But mind you, the 2025 budget proposal benchmark is that it was going to drop to 1,400, and we are still in June. So hopefully by October, November, it might just come down below 1,400. So are we not making progress, sir?
Remember, it had been fluctuating.
Okay.
At a point, it was 1,000 to $1. 1,000 to 1,000.
That was last year.
Good. Now they said it wants it there. Is that what you call stability? Hold on. Is that what you call stability?
No. The proposal is that the budget proposal is that by the time the 2025 budget runs full cycle, it might just be, it's supposed to be at 1,400 naira per dollar. And if we are doing 1.6 now between January and June, is there no possibility that by October, November it could just drop to 1.4 and isn't that some form of stability based on our projection?
No, it cannot be, because the economic indications are not there to power what you are saying. Are your companies working, Mr. Okoro? Is it not when companies are working and producing, then you export and get foreign nation that your naira will be stable?
The president said that he has degraded terrorism in parts of the country and that Nigerians live freely in their own homeland. Which country are we talking about?
That's another lie. Is that not true?
No, I'm asking. I don't know. You are the analyst.
Yes, it is a pure lie. You and I know that it's a pure lie. Tinubu imposed a state of emergency in Rivers State, but with the mass murder going on in Benue State, he could not utter a word.
Barrister, you're concluding talks in 30 seconds.
What I'm saying is that address, Tinubu need to revisit it, because I don't know whether he was the one that wrote it or they just gave it to him to read, because there are a lot of blunders in that address, a lot of lies, a lot of falsehood, a lot of deceit in that address, and Tinubu knows. Even some names that he put there, I don't think he's even aware. It was after the address that they started making correction, as usual.
All right.
So that address is not for Nigeria. It's for Tinubu and the National Assembly. Okay. He read it just to please them.
All right. Now, this would be a good place to anchor this conversation. Very big thanks to you, Barrister Darlington, Agunwuo. We appreciate your presence on Political Lens.